Hey y'all, look at my backyard, y'all. Fireworks for the city. Y'all see that? Hold on. Now this shit gonna keep me up all night practically. Rebel, move downtown, they said. Rebel, it'll be beautiful to stay downtown. This is what I get. Hey, trademark. So the fireworks are right in my, look at that. But this tree is blocking them, y'all. That's in our downtown. I have a motion light. My little motion light out here is on, so you can't see it like you should. Let me go down some. Now, that's better. Can you see? Okay, there it is. Happy 4th. Of course, I'm out here in my underwear. I'm not gonna let y'all see y'all, but it woke me up, damn it. It woke me up. Hey, Justin Andretti, Danielle. Okay, hold on. So people actually part of my street is blocked off because of the fireworks. You can only park on one side. And some of my neighbors were charging money for people to park in their driveways. Look at look my garage over there with all the branches on the ground. You see, I've been doing my yard work. That's all the shit right there. Uh, well, you know what? Let me go on my little deck. Y'all can see better. So y'all see? Damn it! I'm trying to get a good vantage point. Okay. Well, this is blocking it. Oh wait, hold on. My little trellis is kind of obscuring. You can see it much better if my neighbor's tree is blocking right there, but I can see it when I go down. So I'm gonna be taking a Benadryl. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be taking a damn Benadryl tonight. But it's beautiful. Move downtown, they said. Hey, Cap. Y'all, it's so you know what? You just can't. I'm gonna tell y'all, there are so many people that are over there with the fireworks. They have thousands and thousands, tens and thousands of people, and you can't hear them. But y'all, this is like for New Year's Eve and July the 4th. It is a lot. It's a lot going on, y'all. Woo, ciao. So, of course, I hear somebody's alarm going off. Some people's cars are going off in the neighborhood. So, of course, again, beautiful. It's beautiful, but this is what you get when you stay downtown. It's a lot. Uh, Try not to give y'all any little peep shows because I do got. Well, these are short underwear I have on, but I don't want to get flagged for trying to show a little bit too much. You hoes be trying to screenshot every damn thing. Speaking of that, hey, trademark. While you had Jay Wilson was trying to shade you, talking about that you look 60 years old. I don't think you're 60. How old are you, trademark? What kind of underwear I wear? I wear shorts. Well, I'm not showing everything, but I got some little blue underwear on. They're shorts, but they're underwear. But I don't want to be flashing and doing all that. Still working on um, 53. So Jay Wilson was trying to say when he was telling someone about you, he said he was talking about you were in a bathtub or something, and you were talking about skincare, and he was like, "Oh, look at Paul, look at Grandpa," and I'm like, Jay Wilson, now not you that's sitting up here built like SpongeBob, and you try to say something about Trademark, because Trademark, you built like a man, a big old country cornbread fed Mississippi backwoods Alabama man. Jay Wilson is built like a meatball, a nosy old woman sitting on the porch eating some snuff. Uh, Shorts, but underwear. Yeah, they shorts. T Daniel, that she goes that bulls. The shorts. Look, I was outside. Can y'all see them? These are shorts I'm wearing. Can you see them? Check them out. But I but the thing is, I Trademark, let me tell you something. You are a big old man, a man that, and Jay was telling the women, y'all go check him out, go check him out, go check out Grandpa. He was making it like these old references, but you guys are around the same age. Actually, he's probably a little older than you. With that little old wee wee. That's right, T. Danielle. One of Trademark balls is probably longer than Jay Wilson's whole cock. But I said I wasn't gonna talk nasty. It's hard sometimes. Uh, but listen, Jay Wilson be shady, and I'm not. I'm just shady. I'm being lightly shady. I don't mean to come across as mean or anything, because just I'm not that person. But I didn't see the pictures, but you can send them to my email, darksonx1x@yahoo.com, so I can be the judge of that Trademark. DARKSONX1x@yahoo.com. T Daniel, don't say a damn thing. Y'all, I got to work. I was so damn sleepy after being up with y'all, and I was cooking last night. So, of course, I ordered me a whole pizza, and I've eaten half the pizza already when I got up. The damn fireworks broke. I thought I was in Tracy's apartments. I was like, oh my God, where's all Ray Ray and Boo Boo? They having Ray Ray and little Dre having a turf war. What's going on, San Antonio? Then I woke, I realized it was just the fireworks. And don't y'all come over here saying Rebel trying to come for Tracy, because Tracy, she stays in a questionable neighborhood. And if y'all have some shit to say about me talking about Tracy, I'll do you a favor. I'll register for a catch and release program, and I'm gonna set her ass loose in your city. But Trademark, I do appreciate, you come on and you bring some positivity, and you always having a great time. And, I think that you're in the running. I must have a reality show on YouTube called The Way to Rebel's Heart. And you guys are going to be contestants and trying to win my heart over. Tracy, you could be in it. It's for only the men. See what else? What are y'all saying? What do you think, T Danielle? Have a dating thing going on with YouTube? She had another camera slip. Oh my God, when? T Danielle say it ain't so. When did this happen? Okay. You come on. I want you to come on, Trademark. Come on, bring it. So y'all, I have been eating better. Also, I've been trying just to have healthier eating habits, but I backslid today when I went and got the whole damn large Domino's pizza with sausage and hamburger on it. Sometimes we have missteps. I had yogurt at work, though, some yogurt and some granola. T Danielle. Okay, you'll judge. Cause see, yeah, I have a little stomach. You know, it's not real big. Let me show y'all this. And I'm not being nasty, T Danielle. So don't say I did. I'm trying. Okay, hold on. See, I have a little pudge. It's not real big. You know, from the side you can see. Let me stop that. Let me. Um. Let me not show too much. Uh, but again, it's just trying to eat right. You know, I'm trying to, use less salt and have less sugar in my food. You know what, Johnny Mac? Don't Johnny Mac don't start no shit now. You sitting up here, you letting T Danielle, she's turned everyone against me. Her and that damn Lynn T. I can help you know what? Ooh, T Danielle. T Danielle, I just be wanting to come up on you, just start doing like this. I just want to start windmilling on you, T Danielle, because you be doing too much. I am not. How dare you? I'm 27 to 33. Don't you no bullshit. 35, no more than that. But I just been trying to again, I've been trying to eat healthier. And I'm trying to um when I had the food poisoning. Now it was two things that happened. I sprained my foot, my beside I'm better now. I'm practically 100. But I had food poisoning. So after the food poisoning, it was like it kind of threw me for a loop. So I had to get back health, eating again because if I don't eat, I'll lose weight like that. You know, I wish I could get like, some of the content creators that are a little bit portly. I could take like 20 pounds off of them. My ideal weight, I want to be like 155. I'm 140 now. I'm 140. But, and I'm 5'7. 5'7, 140. My waist is 29. You do the math. But these cakes sit up fat still. But I kind quiet now. I'm talking, grown folks talking. Now be good, boy. Daddy'll give you a little snack later if you be good. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit your ass loose out there with the coyotes on the bayou. Um, but yeah, I think that Johnny Mac. Okay, so who's gonna be the judges? So it's gonna be in the running for who can the road to Rebel's Heart. A Rebel's Heart. That was a someone's album back in the day. Rebel Heart. See, Danielle should be trying me. The little help will be trying me. You gonna be a judge. You get on my damn nerves, but I'm gonna let you be a damn judge. You got, whew, girl, right? Yeah. Uh, you and Lynn T could be judges. My moderators, other moderators. Um, I'm trying to see who would be in the. I'm trying to see the eligible men that are on YouTube. The eligible men. God, I'm gonna have to think about that. I like older guys. I like older men. But most of them I look at like my brothers. No, to hell with Red Scorpion. He can go to hell. No, not Red Scorpion, T Danielle. I need to call Red Scorpion. He went to a party that I didn't. There was a 4th of July party. Y'all, I was up with y'all last night. It was 3 o'clock. I went to sleep and I woke up at 5:30. Jumped in the shower. I let Kai out, jumped in the shower, and went to work. Was at work, and I was like the Walking Dead. Um, and I get my behind home, and barely. I let Kai out again. I start watching a show, Kong Skull Island, um, and I fall asleep, and then I hear gunshots again. I thought I was in the Amberton apartments. I woke up and I was like, "What the hell?" I didn't see any power lines, but I the damn fireworks. And I hope that they're over with. Beautiful to look at, but when you live near them, it's hell. I used to stay in North Houston, so it was more rural. If I don't tell you they was popping them goddamn fireworks to like 6, 7 in the morning, I just, ooh, you know what? Hey, the Smart Show. It's good seeing you. How have you been? Yeah, I tell y'all, the Smart Show, he's a gentle giant. I met him years ago at Jay Wilson's uh, Labor Day event, and he was such a gentleman. Um, he didn't flash his stuff at me or anything. He was really nice. He didn't fill me up. Um, and I admired that. And he was definitely, and his friend was sweet as well. And don't I do what? Smart Show. Okay, I'll be good. I'll be, it's like a war zone over there where you're at because they're popping fireworks. I oh, the shark's kind of riding up, giving me a little bite. Um, but I definitely enjoyed meeting you, Smart Show. Nobody felt me up. I was celibate that weekend, Johnny Mac. I didn't do anything. I went there, had a great time, met some cool people, um, but I didn't put out. Um, T Danielle, T Danielle. I didn't put out till I got home, but I um I enjoyed it. San Antonio is definitely it's a different place. It's not enough black people there for me. They got some little places you can go to. I've been There's a place near San Antonio that I went years ago. Years ago, it was called Natural Bridge Caverns, and you can go and you go see like all the different stalagmites, stalactites. You see a lot of underground formations, and it's a tour you go on. You go into a cave. It's kind of like going into Brianna's stomach. It's wondrous, and there's things there that hadn't been seen for thousands of years. I said I was going to be good. I did. I said I was going to be good. I'm going to knock on wood. I'm going to knock on wood. I'm knocking between my legs and I knock on this wood off. But you listen, Jenny Mae, when I got this tattoo, it hurt like, let me tell you something. It hurt like, oh my God. That guy was, and I think he was into S&M or something because he had like a lot of piercings and it's just everywhere. And he was just, he said, you can't tighten your stomach up. Why the hell? What you mean I can't tighten my stomach up? This is hurting like hell. And you mean to say I'm supposed to be relaxed? That's one of those times you need on-site April around. So I could have had maybe did some booger sugar and felt relaxed. But I was just like, oh God, hurry up and finish. You know, like what I used to tell my gym teacher that when he would fill me up. I fill up on me. Let me say that because T. Danielle don't think something else. He would fill up on me. He didn't fill me up with anything because I wasn't engaging at that moment in any extracurricular activities. Uh, but that hurted. Now I got these birds on my arm. The birds, they were okay. I'm not getting any other tattoos. Um, I'm done with tattoos. Um, I'm not into pain like that. Not that kind anyway. Um, but what are y'all saying? Oh God, to finish with the. I think the fireworks show is over. I think it was probably from 8 to 10, or probably like 7 to 10, because it woke me up. So I no butterflies, no butterflies. I can spread these legs like a butterfly though. But oh, monarch, a butterfly baby, monarch. I tried to, Danielle. I tried. On my cheek. That's what you. Oh no, butterflies on my cheeks. And I'm thinking you're not talking about these cheeks. Jenny, behave yourself. But yeah, my spider web is faded a little. You know what? I've had it so long, y'all. I'm not. I'm just gonna let me. I'm gonna just let y'all see a little glimpse of it. It's better. It's faded a little. It's faded a little, but you can see cake sitting up. um, okay, baby. You know what? I think that. But yeah, I have my dumbbells, I have my yoga mat. So I've started doing some of that. I do it. It's a lot of things I do that I don't share on YouTube. You know, as far as I'm going to the park now. I do light jogging. I'm not a jogging type of person. That's why I got a bike. It's been so damn hot, bro. It's hot as hell in Houston. You know, we've had triple digits, and it's not usually this hot at this time of year. Not this hot. Hey, Miss New. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. What is going on? How have you been, Miss New? I've been trying to, you know what? I want to have my body together for Jamaica. I want to have my body together. I want to be snatched. Wish I had a man that I could go down there with, you know, like a early honeymoon or just a weekend of frenzied sex. But what are y'all? Can I get the camera? Listen, I want this camera slip of Tracy. I want the camera because these camera slips that Tracy have are the thing of nightmares. You think you've been in some fucking Jeepers Creepers? Okay. Okay. Rebels, you said you'd be not. I keep telling myself, I'm gonna self, like Kimmy say, self said, what now, rebel? I'm gonna be a better person. Self said, bitch, shut up. You always say that. We're gonna be, baby, we're gonna be super cute. Miss New, I got me some turquoise tops and I got me some light little some island colors. I've been looking at some other things again. I've been trying to get this body snatched. Been working on doing me some little dumbbell curls and doing some squats. Um, but I'm trying to, Miss New, I was thinking about doing a dating segment on YouTube. Have a dating segment called The Road to Rebel's Heart or Rebel Heart. Uh, and I'm trying to see the age range that I'll date. I don't want to date guys too much younger than myself, so I don't want to date anyone under 19. But the ranges could be, I prefer older men, so 38 to like 50-ish. Depends, because sometimes some of those older men, some of those older gentlemen can give you a run for your money. She always tried it. She always tried it. This one right here. This one right here. She always tried. Lynn T, wake your ass up. You see what she doing? 38 to 50, T Danielle. No, I don't think you're too old, Johnny Mac, but if you had a piece of this, you'd probably have a stroke. But I think that I'm trying to see, and I'm open to different races because I've had a white boyfriend, I've had Hispanic. I primarily, again, have dated black men. But, I've met some really nice guys that are not black, and I've always been open to other races. Uh, he is T Danielle. I like an older, seasoned gentleman because they usually are very attentive lovers. Um, the youngsters, they want to just get it. Come on, they just uh, uh. I am excited for Jamaica, baby. I'm gonna be like, pull up to my bumper, baby, in your long black limousine. Jamaica, I ain't gonna fuck around in Jamaica though, because that little homophobia thing, it ain't too cute. Or something, you think your ass going to go get you a piece, baby, they'll set your ass up. I ain't playing like that. I'm gonna hang out with my all people that I've grown to really be fond of, and I um I want to be damn near naked, so I want my body to be right, and um make sure I get these arms all clean because y'all look, I'm a hairy person. You see it? I don't have hair on my back, but I am hairy, so I kind of want to get a little waxing done. Have a little landing strip. Now I already got a landing strip. I don't want nobody to pull these pants down and see a baby Sasquatch. But I definitely, want to do that. And just have a great time. Some of the things I want to do, water sports. And when I say water sports, gay men, I mean actual water sports, because you gotta be specific. When I say water sports, gay men, we know what that means. I mean actual water sports on in the water. Because you gotta I remember I was telling people like when I would go to like the white bars in the beginning of coming out, and I remember this older white guy came to me. Do you like bears? Are you into bears? I was like, excuse me? Do you like bears? Are you into bears? I was like, I'm on nature documentaries. I don't want to have one as a pet. I don't. They're nice to look at, but they are potentially dangerous in their natural environment. Like, no bear daddies. Oh, like a hairy older white man that's almost obese. Yeah, I know. The bears could be black men as well. There are black bears and white bears, and there's cubs. There's otters. And there's squirrels. Squirrels are just basically a random hoe that want to get nuts everywhere. Um, I TJ, I'm not a damn squirrel before you even try to say it. But the white men come with the black people. We don't have in the white in the white sectors of our Rainbow Coalition. They've created some colorful names. There's a dating site that I go on sometimes, and I got hit up on the other day by a trans girl. She was a trans girl, and she had her penis out that was about 11 inches, and she said she was a top. In the words of Sean Bradley, I don't want titties on my back. Mm-mm. Ain't no titties gonna be on my back. No. Mm-mm. Can't do it, girl. We could be friends. Let's go shopping together, but we're not gonna play. We don't play around like that. We don't play. We're not gonna play in that sandbox. You didn't say anything, but you thought it, T. Danielle. So the thing is, I definitely yeah, my little legs are hairy. I'm a hairy person, so I definitely, do you guys like hairy guys? Johnny Mac, Johnny Mac, are you there, Johnny Mac? I'm gonna call you Big Mac, Johnny Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, and trademark. Can I call you Trade Smart Show? Can I call you Show Me? Um, what do you guys think about hair? Now, again, I don't have a hairy back. I just have hairy legs, hairy arms, a little hairy booty. Not too hairy though. It's not like you can braid it or anything. Um, that's the cheeks, of course. Um, you like hairy dudes? Well, thank you. You definitely like me because this muff mound is definitely hairy right now. Um, of the nephew. Yes, he coming. Yes, Miss New, he's coming. Me and Cap are actually sharing a room. We're sharing a room uh, in Jamaica. Wish it was, wish you could have came trademark. There'll be other times. Miss New, without going into too much detail, we're doing the international trip next. We had talked about that, and I'm game for that. Well, I can say it. Hell, what they gonna do? London. We talked about London before, and I'm ready to do all of that. I'm ready to do all of that. You are trademark. I'm trying to keep this camera up because I've been and showed y'all. Y'all see nothing but fat cakes. Uh, cut this right off of here. Hold on. I think the fireworks are over. Let me cut my light up, y'all, because I got these curtains in here that you can see through a little. And me walking around with underwear on, they've been saw this caramel goodness. Let me look out here, y'all. Let me show y'all some of the traffic in my neighborhood. Whoa. Look at this. Y'all see? Can y'all see some of that? Look at the cars. Do y'all see the cars? We got yellow tape on the street. You got the yellow caution, so you can't park on one side of the street. But as you can see, there's traffic. Um, they be having my neighborhood actually has its own parade. We have like an art car parade in the neighborhood. I'm gonna sit on the couch for a minute. Hold on. Oh God. What? Hold on. That damn ghost unplugged the light again. Oh no, I did that. What am I talking about? I remember because I was rearranging some stuff in here. Need more light. I'm trying not to. That's too much light because they'd be repeat again. I don't want to show all my goods. I'm sitting here with y'all. Hold on. Let me go in here. I'm gonna sit right here and catch y'all. And I still hear the fireworks. Okay. Okay. So as I was saying, I have you just made we are gonna have such a good time. We're gonna have such a good time. I can't wait. Um, and a friend of mine, I don't know why he left this here for me because I'm not. A friend of mine sells edibles, and let me see his. I don't want everything. Uh, this is how his card looks. So he has a card. His information is on the back. I'm not going to show that, but he left me a card here. And what do I have sitting here on my bar is some herb. And I'm not a smoker. I'm not a smoker. He left it here at my house when they all came over. I had game night. Remember, I told you guys a while back, I had friends over and we did a game night and we were just having margaritas and stuff. And he left this here because he was like, you know, you be saying you having problems sleeping sometimes because sometimes I feel like I have sleep apnea, um, but not that serious. I look up, he done left me some damn green, and I'm like, I'm gonna give it to someone because I don't smoke. I'm not a smoker. It's just sitting here on my damn bar. So I am gonna call one of my friends and just give it to him because you know that's not my thing. Um, Hey, Sean, I can see you, Sean. What's going on? How did we get here? No trade is supposed to be here. I don't, but see, Sean, I can see you, but when I come to your chat, you never can see me. You need to go deep into your YouTube. You're just go into your, because I did that before. It's like you have to do like go deeper within to do unblocking. Uh, Because, child, I think that was probably years ago. And you did tell me about why you didn't want it to be any issues with us because you didn't, you know, we were all discovering who each other were at that time. Um, but yeah, I can definitely see you. Um, I definitely, you know, I'm looking to Sean. Oh, yeah. I got to tell you some stuff too. Um, but yeah, I need to be getting in bed in the next 30 minutes. Um, I need to get in bed. My voice is a little, can you tell my voice? And I need to go to the barber because y'all I'm looking like a werewolf. Look at all that hair, just hair everywhere. I need to get this trimmed up. I'm trying to get it to be a little wider. I don't like how my face looks without hair. It looks like probably like a hairless coochie. Um, and I got to, Sean, you're going to laugh. I got to tell you about something that happened today that I saw. Um, um, but I need to do some other things. I'm thinking about what I need to do. I told you guys the artist that's been working on the cover for my book, he has given me a rough draft, and we had to go in. The character for my book, her name is Seven, and Seven is very symbolic for me because my birthday is September the 7th, and Seven is a sign of good luck. Um, it has that it has different meanings in different cultures. Asian culture is the good luck. Seven is, but I think that the main protagonist is a black female. She is 16 years old. Um, I've also looked at writing a book about a group of coming of age gay men, a group of gay men friends and women, because I like the dynamic that lesbian and gay men have, and it's very the gay men and lesbians have a very strange relationship. Like lesbians, a lot of times have their clubs, gay men have their clubs, but there are places where the two intermingle. I've always been that person that I like lesbians. I always thought they were, cool to me. The two types of gay people that I didn't get along with for the most part were like Queenie queens that were messy as hell, that always was trying to keep shit stirred up and just were bitter and angry at the fucking world. Um, and then I didn't like the studs that would try to be hard, so hard like a man that they would come across as assholes. Those were the two types. But I have friends that identify as studs that are sweet, like big teddy bears. Um, my ex that I told you I was with for almost 7 years, um, I had to be there for him last week because his mother passed away. His mother was a lesbian. Um, she grew up in a town outside of Houston, and she did what she felt was what everyone wanted, was to get married and have a family. But she was always a lesbian. She just wasn't happy being with a man. So she had my ex and his two siblings. My ex is the baby. He and his mother were close. His mother got diagnosed with cancer and she kept it a secret. And she passed. She told them that she had cancer in May, and she passed away in June. She had been battling, she had been sick for a long time, and she just kept it to herself. She kept such you just wouldn't know she was going through things because she didn't share it. She didn't want people to worry. But, you know, it was just being there for him, being a shoulder, for him to lean on and stuff. And we're friends. We were together almost 7 years. And cancer, I lost a niece to cancer. And it's something that to deal with cancer, that's why I don't understand how people can have cancer and then when they've survived it, become angry and bitter. You've looked death in the face and you've overcome it. You should have a whole new lease on life. But his mother, my ex's mother, was a lesbian and she was a stud. Um, and she and I developed a pretty good relationship, and she would have me laughing. But That lady was a hustler. She was an electrician. She did cable and she worked for Comcast Cable. She was a Uber driver. She was a forklift driver, baby. Those lesbians like that, baby, they are about their money, and she'll be missed. Uh, yes, Miss New, just evil. You know, we on the same page, Miss New. But they I just said, after all is done, because this is pretty new. His mother was buried just last almost 2 weeks ago. So what I'm gonna do is get with him. Just go out to eat, uh, and just take him out to eat and just really, just talk and have a good time. But the funny thing is, I don't have any exes that could. All my exes that I was with, none of them will meet you and say that they just can't deal with me ever. Because I have good relationships with all my exes. I don't have a lot of exes because I wasn't a hoe like that, T. Danielle. But I definitely had good relationships. You know, the first person I was in a relationship, he tried to get back with me. He was like, I feel like we ended on a bad note and I think we should try to give it a go again. I said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. He was like, why? I was like, I was like, Tim. Oh, yes, his name was Tim. It's Tim. I was like, Tim, I can't do that with you. I've grown so far from that person that I was when I was with you. No, 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 no. We can't. Yo, he was one of those types of gay men that he had gay children, and a lot of the gay children he had liked him and wanted to fuck him. So they had it. They act kind of funny with me because you're calling him your daddy because you like him, but he doesn't like you like that. Sometimes how people are gay mothers and they have all these gay children. Some of these gay mothers be wanting to screw their children, but the children don't see them like that. So they start calling them mother. They're drag mothers. But I've met some drag mothers, little bitches be mean like an old Amazonian gray parrot. And I'm a Virgo, trademark. Thank you, Miss New, for coming through. Thank you. Get you some rest, love. I'll be right behind you. I'll be right behind you. And trademark will be right behind me one day. But I definitely I could have dinner with any of my exes because I could say there was a Tim, there was a Warren, uh, there was a Jeff, which was the white guy. There was a Hispanic guy, Marco. Uh, there was an Edward. Edward was the last. Then I dated these two guys in the last 7 months, but I was dating them. Nice guys. I can't tell you what they had, what kind of equipment. Being honest with you guys, I never saw them out of clothes. I never saw what they had. Never had an idea. I couldn't tell you if they was cut or uncut. And I say that because I didn't. If I like a person and I want to be in a relationship, and I think if there's a potential for a relationship, I don't want it to be based upon something physical. I could pick up my phone right now and be like, "Hey, you want to come over here?" Somebody will be here in 20 minutes. I'm not at that place. If I'm dating someone, I don't want that to be what we're leading with. You want something more substantial. I don't want what I could get easily. Like trademark out, we would take our time, trademark, and we could snuggle and stay in the bed and just dry hump. Um, and if as something accidentally slipped inside of something, accidents happen. But I think that it's just I'm enjoying where I'm at right now. That is hot. That's hot. Some of the white boys, they like to dock. I knew a white boy that said he liked to dock with guys. Do you know what docking is? Trademark. Do you know what docking is? Can anybody, T Danielle, you know what docking is? Mo Berry. Hey, Mo Berry, you know what docking is? Docking. Well, us gay men, we have so many damn terms. You know what docking, and don't y'all dare. You know what? I know some people are probably Googling this shit when I said it docking. Um, but I can't dock because I don't have the equipment to dock. Um, but some, I guess I can't be the person that initiates it, but the other person can dock me. Leg of lamb. Okay. Leg of lamb. It sounds delicious. That explains a lot. That right there, TJ, yeah, that puts a lot of things in perspective. I knew you had some queen tendencies. I didn't know where the hell they came from. I thought you may have been watching RuPaul's Drag Race or you'd be watching like Logo or something. But this explains a lot. I'm gonna have to be careful what I say because your ass gonna be up on it. Leg of lamb. Kai, it's okay. The fireworks are over. Uh, but y'all, let me get off of here. Thank you guys for coming through. Damn it, I supposed to make my appointment. I'm supposed to because I gotta get edged up, y'all. I know some people like this rugged look. They love all this rugged look, and they love for your beard to be up against them. I like it to be cleaned up. I think a big beard makes you look much older. And I don't want people thinking that I'm over 33. Um, oh, he likes Latin men. He just moved to Mexico City, Mexico. Really? Let me tell you something. When I had my Hispanic boyfriend, Hispanic men are very passionate and very fiery, and he was very jealous. He was very jealous. And he thought I was cheating on him, me. And he was very, and I'm being totally honest with y'all. We never got past like kissing. Um, but we spent a lot of time together. This was many years ago. Um, and we're still friends. When I see him, I still hug him and everything. I called his name was Marco. It was Michael. Sorry, Michael. It was Michael. His name is Michael. But I remember years ago he was on the news because this job he had was a government job, and they would put handicap stickers on their cars so they could get good parking. And this news agency here did a sting operation and saw all these government employees going to their cars with these handicap stickers, and he was one of them. And he was running. That was the funniest shit. Uh, he was a sweetheart. He always was trying to get my cookies, but I tricked him. That's how I learned how to give a man some man. I learned how to give a man leg coochie. The leg coochie had quite a few men tricked, but some of the motherfuckers, they wasn't falling for that. And leg coochie is you put you some lotion or Vaseline on your legs and put them legs and thighs together tight and make them think they inside. And them niggas be busted nuts. They be like, "Oh, shit is so good." I got him one time with that, but it didn't work after that. And I used to tell him, listen, I'm not ready for that. I just want us to, take our time with each other. I want something more substantial. I want longevity. Meanwhile, I was sleeping with another guy on the side because, y'all, I was young and naive. And I had a hot snooch. It was hungry back then. It was ravenous. Um, but trademark, that's not me today. That's not me today. I'm not that person now. See, there you Woo! I'm hitting my yeah. I'm just hitting my look. This is what I'm doing. This is what you be making me do. Yeah. Woo! Mm, 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 mm. But I dated him. Jeff, the white guy, was really sweet. Again, his job moved to Alaska, and he wanted me to move with him, and I wasn't. Because most black people, we don't like cold like that. We don't like cold. And moving to Alaska, that kind of cold, that's damn near as cold as Tracy's bed on Valentine's Day night. I couldn't be in that kind of weather all the time. But um, I definitely, I like the idea of being in a relationship and someone trademark. If you and I embarked upon a journey like that, would you want me to be like a house husband, or would you want me to be out there working like you? Would you want me to? I prefer to work. I don't want to be anyone's little sugar baby. And yeah, T Danielle, I said a goddamn sugar baby. But that's what they call us, sugar babies, like the real young guys that date older guys. I like older men that are, go getters. Not to use them because I got my own stuff. She be trying me so much. Ooh. One, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three. Mm. Trey Buck said, "Goddamn, brother, you gonna work?" I know that's right. You know what, Trey? Seriously, I've never been that type of guy that wanted someone to take care of me because I think you both should be able to contribute and you build together. That whole thing of being kept, you lose a lot of your identity. You lose a lot of your drive. Just someone taking care of you, they can control every aspect of your life. Y'all see what I'm dealing with? Y'all see, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I be dealing with all the time. All the time. That's what I deal with all the time. I'm not doing this, girl. I'm not doing this with you tonight, T Danielle. But trademark, that's the thing. A guy that's a go-getter. And again, just a positive man. Just I don't like negativity. I like to laugh. Just have a good time with each other and just not just be so A lot of gay men are just, they get older and angry and bitter at the world because they feel youth. This is the thing, youth is very fleeting. If you know what I mean when I say it, it's very fleeting. And the thing is, there's some gay men that are so accustomed to being the creme de la creme that they become bitter because they're not the newest, youngest little thing that's coming into the club. Thank you, Johnny Mac. I appreciate that. I appreciate that because there's some people that just woo, woo, ooh, just put my head down and just start going windmilling on her. Ooh, windmilling on it, did. Oh, that's about them needing to continually be validated about the beauty. Yes. And this is the thing, we're not vampires. And even as young and youthful and vibrant that I am, I know that I am aging very slowly, of course, very slowly. But I am getting older. I can't believe I said that. But it's true. Now, of course, you're going to hear a scream that's coming from the pits of hell whenever I find a gray hair somewhere down there in my nether region. I'm gonna probably burn my shit. I'm gonna be dying here. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna probably be bald. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But I would say, well, Leah T, where you at? You letting her do this, but she gonna bring her ass up here and do the same thing you do. And I think that some people do age like fine wine. Some people age like eggnog, some milk. And you got to be aware of what you put in your body. When I say that, I mean like, liquor and other stuff like that, not the other thing that keeps you young. But you have to, you're keeping a positive outlook on life that radiates. When you're angry and bitter all the time, you age. Then if you're drinking all times of the night, you're partying 7 days a week, that takes a toll on someone's body. And that's the thing. I have someone I'm cool with, a friend of my friends. She constantly has issues with men and trying to seek validation through men. And I told her, baby, you don't need validation through a man. Stop trying to make people love you. Stop trying to make a man love you. You shouldn't try to force someone to love you. It should come naturally. It shouldn't be forced. And I think she's a pretty girl, but she constantly, like if a man is going somewhere, she'll be like, why you didn't invite me? I want to come. I will let them offer you some. Honey, if a man wants to spend time with you, he'll make time to spend with you. You don't have to stop pushing yourself up on these men. Let them say, hey, baby, let's go out. I want to take you out. And just because he go get you a burger and fries, he's getting you that shit so he can get some of your coochie that night. And you be so quick to give that coochie up to him because he didn't talk to you for the last couple of weeks. He called you because no one else came through and you be so happy. Oh, what? You want to go to Dave and Buster's? Let's go get, let's go. He got you a burger and fries at the last minute so he can bang in your box. Now, if you cool with that And you know what you're in for. This is if you're at that place and you're cool with doing that, but don't expect that to be more than what it is. He's getting a piece of tail and he's going to keep it moving. A man that wants to be with you will make reservations. He'll take you to a fine restaurant. He'll make reservations to spend that time with you. He's not going to take you to go get burger and fries so he can get some ass later that night. And again, if that's what you want, more power to you. But she doesn't want that. She wants a relationship, but she falls so quick for men because she feels that if they show her attention, that means they like you. No, baby, a man will screw anything that sits down to pee sometimes. Am I lying? A man, if it's a free piece of coochie, and he may not even strap up. That's why you got these girls running around with these cute babies and they look like goblins, or vice versa. That man slept with you, girl, because you were a piece of available coochie. He didn't want to put a condom on. He got you pregnant, and he's out he's still doing what the hell he want to do and not having anything to do with his kid. And you pissed off at the child and taking out all your frustrations out on that child because you wanted that man, but he just wanted some free tail. Available coochie. Uber coochie. Grub coochie, something that's going to be delivered right to him at his front door. Don't you agree with me, T. Danielle, Johnny Mac? It's just, I told her that. I said, baby, stop it. Take time out for yourself. Drive-by coochie, yes. Now, drive-by coochie may not be bad at all times, but you got to know what you're dealing with. If it is something, if you want you a quick listen, I have my little Scooby snacks. If I want a little snack, I can hook up when I want to. But if, again, I don't make it, there are guys that I can see I can see a physical attraction there. Sexually, yes. But do I want to be with them in a relationship? No. Good sex doesn't mean that's a person that's going to be good for you in the long run. And I think that you just have to be aware. Yeah. Yes, that's it. That's drive-by coochie. Drive-by coochie. So I just think, that, we've seen it on YouTube. People have these relationships and they be so in love and they just like, that's my baby. You go kiss me, Rob. You know who I'm talking about. I just love him. Everything, you crazy bitch. You did not know this man wants some coochie. You available coochie for the weekend. Nothing happened to the celibacy, T. Danielle. I ain't saying, I'm not giving drive-by snooch at this moment, at whatever time it is today. I mean, I think that if that's what you want, yeah. But I think that be aware, just because he sleep with you, that doesn't mean he want to be with you. That doesn't mean that at all. He just wanted to get his rocks off. That's the hit the live button. Okay, Johnny Mac. Okay. Y'all, my phone says 12%. And my body says 12% right now as well, because I need to go jump in the shower and get in the bed. I need to go soak this snooch in some water after talking about all this intimacy. It needs to be wet some kind of way. Not getting wet any other kind of way. Mustard coochie. That's it. She would definitely be a win at any Southern barbecue. Just sit on top of the table and let them make potato salad. Now, of course, that potato salad may give you salmonella. Ooh. Johnny Mac, what size shoe do you wear? What size shoe do you wear, Johnny Mac? I'm saying, cause no, y'all look, I need to wash this hat because it was laid down and I waste something on it. I didn't even see that until I just looked now. Oh, I wasn't talking. What are y'all talking about? What are you talking? You little nasty little helpful TJ. Yeah, what you talking about? I was talking about IQ. And let me tell y'all something. And about seriously another thing. But T Danielle, I agree with you on that because that shit'll get a lot of bitches in trouble. And them big bulges in the front. You see this big old mound in the front, and you be like, "Wait, man, he packing. He got a big old anaconda." There ain't nothing but some balls sitting up there. Balls sitting up there with a little old shrimp. A little shrimp sitting on two ostrich balls. But I'm saying this train went off the track a long time ago, so why not keep it going down the side of the mountain? Um, but it's not always about how big somebody, a man packing doesn't mean he knows what to do with what he's packing. I can honestly say I've dated some guys, some of those guys that I named, they were below average, but they were passionate. I've only been with one man as well. See, Danielle, see, I knew we have some things in common. I've only been with one man last week. But um, I think that it's a passionate person. A man be average and he just love you to death, and he's very attentive and very aware of your body. That is a lot better than somebody that got an anaconda thinking that they finna bang your shit out, and they just want to lay on top and just throw your legs all against the microwave, one leg across the kitchen table, the other got your head against the bar stool, all of that, right? Yeah. I'm finna go now, Johnny Mac. Y'all, let me get off this damn phone because I was prayed up. I done lost all that within this whole conversation. I always be prayed up. I get on to lose that shit within about 30 minutes. Now y'all tag teaming me. That's not the idea of a tag team that I wanted, of course. Y'all have y'all a good night because this shit it always ends up here. We always end up at this place. I'm gonna blame T Danielle this time. Uh, let me get over here, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Uh, and Johnny Mac, we need to talk though. I enjoy our conversations, Johnny Mac. Let me tell y'all something. Again, I say this, I've developed friendships with people, and I feel that it's organic. And I feel that, hey, Auntie Donna, I always blame you. Yeah, T Daniel, because you be on that bullshit. Hey, Auntie Donna, again. But I'm gonna say this: you can meet some genuine people, and I've grown with my friendships with people. I think there are some good people on YouTube. Um, Everybody's not out to get you. Everybody doesn't have ulterior motives, and they just not trying to use you because I think that That's the narrative that everybody has to have. You know, they're trying to be your friend because they want to get something out of you. YouTube is a hobby for me. YouTube is a hobby. Trademark, we're gonna have to trademark. Hit my email so we can exchange numbers. Hit my email, we can exchange numbers. And you know, because you're pretty cool. I love your energy. Again, you can cook and you have a good time. I just think that you're an all around upstanding guy. I thought you said when a person got a lump of meat, they attract people that love lumps of meat. I was my eyes like I can't see. Like this time of the night, I'd be like kind of sleepy and I could barely see. Uh, but and that's true. Hey, listen, I'm a lover of people. I like to laugh. You know, y'all meet any of my friends, they will always tell you that I have a sense of humor, that I be doing crazy shit and crazy stuff. I don't mean like, you know, scratching bitch on the side of an ex car, but I crazy like making people laugh, doing silly things. I like fun stuff. You know, I used to have an ex when he would pull his pants down, I would always laugh. That kind of humor. I love that kind of stuff. Then make you know that it makes you just that laughter comes from deep within. And on that note, I'm getting up. You listen, I need to jump in the shower. Um, hey, Coolin. Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming through, Coolin. I did enjoy my day until them damn fireworks woke me up in my backyard. They popping firecrackers and shit. I thought I was in Tracy's apartments. Thinking that Dre and Lil Junebug them were fighting again, having a turf war over the drug sales that they had done the previous day. But Lord, please make me not read her all the time. I'm trying not to. Yeah, I'm trying to be a better. I keep telling y'all this. I don't be wanting to read Tracy all the time, or you know, Brianna, because it's fun. I don't want to be. I don't want to come across as mean. But thank you again for cooling. Y'all go check out cooling. Um, I just think that, you know, we just have a good time. It's about having a good time. And you know, Tracy, if you see this, I don't mean any harm. And again, if somebody if somebody think that I'm doing too much and I'm coming down hard on Tracy, I told y'all asses I'm gonna sign up for a catch and release program and I'm gonna set her ass loose in your damn city. Let me put her in a little critter catcher. I'm gonna catch her in a little critter, a little crate, and I'm gonna set her ass in your city and set her loose for the weekend. But y'all, thank y'all again. Have a good day. You know, sleep well. Go give somebody a hand job. You know, enjoy life. Peace. I'm out. All right, God. Yes, T Danielle. Wait. Before I go, where's the camera slip again with Tracy? I gotta see this before I go to sleep tonight and before I get on Pornhub. I need to see that camera slip. Where is it at again, T Danielle? Ooh, this girl right. Ooh, T Danielle. Nam yorenge, nam yorenge, nam yorenge, nam yorenge. It's the video, the 21 minutes The video about Buddy Lee on whose platform? T Daniel, you're a sweetheart. If you were a man, I would put out to you. Either that or a lady that likes to peg. Let me see. You said 21 minutes. The video about Buddy Lee. Oh, she better go get her some tape. Cause I'm gonna tell you, Cooler, nobody deserves to see that. You see that shit, that'll scare, that'll make a bitch got gray hair like you done been, like you seen some type of a deity, some from another dimension. And Tracy's not a bad looking woman. Let me say this, y'all. Tracy's not bad looking. Like in the dark, and maybe like 50 feet away, with her head turned to the side, she's actually attractive. And if she's sitting down, I'm doing better. Am I better? Is that better, y'all? Is that cool? T Danielle, is that better? I'm doing better, right? T Danielle, don't give me them damn eyes. I'm better, right? I've gotten a little better, huh? Come on, y'all. Get off of here, because goddamn, I'm gonna go to hell sooner than later with this bullshit I be doing. Y'all have a good night. Peace. I'll be on tomorrow. All right, y'all. Better drag. What you say? Hell no. Okay, okay. Damn, I'm gonna work on that, y'all. I'm gonna work on it, okay? I'm out of here, damn it. Bye, y'all.